Okay, I'd like to start out by mentioning that there is a rise of mainstreaming. This is true, but the reason why they put mainstreaming is the reason why they put it was because they create equality for all individuals. And if it was so bad that this program isn't working as well, then why was it established? Because before they had institutions, and basically what they called it was warehousing, and they put all the special or disability individuals into one space. And the thing is that if you put them into one space, and in these institutions they don't really teach you anything. They kind of just house you, so you're a vegetable practically. So for this, how could they contribute to actually being a real contributor to our society? And for the benefits, he said that the teachers are not also being they're not positively being affected. Well, they're not positively being they're not. Well, let me rephrase it. They're not. The teachers are not gaining anything out of this, and they're getting negatively affected because that with their workload. But actually, teachers who are in these programs for mainstreaming, said by Richard Hopkins, who is a member of the SEDL, a nonprofit education research, he says it seeks to expand. Mainstreaming seeks to expand the capacity of regular educators to be able to teach a wide array of children, including those with various disabilities. And as for when he was mentioning bullying, the reason why there's bullying is that there's not enough tolerance, and the only way you could actually put tolerance within normal or non-disabled kids is to actually include them. So by this quote by Elizabeth Winstrom, he said, "If classrooms aren't mainstream, then a great majority of student population will not get exposed to the student with special needs. This means that they will never get to learn or promote the kind of tolerance that will carry with them through adulthood. Mainstreaming special needs students with the rest of the population exposes all students to all types of people, whether they have disorders or not. So it's just a learning experience. Well, all of us, the fact is that most people look down upon them, but then you have to look past that because there's actually going to be people out there with disabilities or who are different than you. And as for the modification, there is modifications, but the thing is, with those tests that I was mentioning before, they actually have aids that actually go in there for those who qualify to be in mainstreaming, while others who have high levels of disabilities are put into a separate classroom. So, and for his significance claim is that it's not being, for the significance claim, students' needs are not being met. Like I was saying, that it's met because because they're placed according to that test. And for the inherency, they express that it's expensive. Well, if you actually institute them into another school, you're going to have to consider the cost of actually building that structure, and then what goes into that is actually their food, the resources for since they're going to be staying there, the housing and whatnot. So, and to conclude it, separating disabled students does more harm than good. And according to the National Association of the State Boards of Education, dual systems will not adequately prepare students with disabilities for the real world. And because the real world is not divided into regular or special classes, It is not, consequently, segregated placements with limited interaction between those with disabilities and those with non-disabled peers further handicap specialized education students.